The widowmaker tree of Australia. Suddenly its branch breaks and those going to work get crushed underneath, hence its name, the widowmaker. Here we have an interesting tree. You can actually see it in blossom, and it gives away the secret of what makes a tree strong, resilient during very strong winds, to the point the wind will topple the tree with the roots out of the ground before it breaks. You can now see the spiraling of the branches that formed the tree trunk, and it's similarly to that of the fibres inside a rope. They twist, so then the friction between the xylem cells themselves helps to give strength and rigidity to the structure. So spiraling here revealed within this tree, and as long as that spiral continues to each of those branches, the tree is strong and safe. But immediately the base of a branch gets wider than it should proportion wise to the tree trunk and forms its own spiral, that is the point of weakness. And that's when, in strong winds with the weight of wet snow upon the branches, that the tree branch can snap and fall onto the road. Here we have oak trees, and you can see almost horizontal branches, and yet the tree branch doesn't break. So, but there has been a breakage of one of the branches going over the road, and it was at the time the snow had fallen, and it was the weight of the snow and the wind together. Luckily the branch fell, and its weight was held up partially by the railings, the metal railings here. Here we can actually see the tree itself. You can see that branch, it's been split into two, and it actually came across the road, and emergency road clearance tree fellers were called, and the branch was cut so it didn't obstruct traffic going up and down the road. But it happened during a spell of heavy snowfall, so horizontal branches can fall and then become the widowmaker tree. Luckily there was no one crossing, no one on the road, and no one on the footpath who could have been injured by the falling branch. Here we have another similar tree as above. You can see the blossom on it is very similar, with the white under leaves being underneath. No, maybe not. Anyway, but again, you notice the tapering of the branch. Tree trunk is wider and the branch by proportion is narrower, but immediately you lose that, then you are at risk of the branch falling and breaking and causing injury to persons. So if you look, it is leading onto the road. So trees can be a danger to the public and anybody underneath them if this spiral within the tree is disturbed. Thank you for watching part 1.